lovely audience. What a lovely audience for the first show of the new series. Oh, you're so much better than last year. So let's meet straight away my brand new dolly dealers. Look at this. Come on. Oh. Hand-picked. I wish. And you are?
I'm Charlie from London.
Oh, well, you certainly don't look a proper Charlie. And what have you been doing lately?
A bit of modelling, catwalk, acting and improvisation.
Oh, yeah, improvisation. I love that's where you make the words up as you go along, isn't it? Well, look, let's put you to a test. Make out that I'm a sailor and I'm going to sea for 6 months. And you're my girlfriend. And you're saying goodbye to me on the dock. Okay, away you go. Go on.
Oh, Bruce, please don't leave me. Leonardo left me. Popeye left me. Pugwash left me. Please don't go.
Oh, don't get so upset, dear. I was only going to Margate for the day. Wasn't that nice? Emotional. Very nice. And you are?
I'm Maxine and I'm from London, Middlesex.
Oh, you could have fooled me. And you know you look a bit familiar.
Well, Bruce, you may have seen me at the opening credits of a James Bond movie, Licence to Kill.
Oh, yes, I remember you, yeah. You were the one who was wearing the, Oh, no, you weren't. Oh. Anyway, from James Bond to me, your career is on the up. Anything else at all?
Well, I write songs with my best friend as
You
well.
write songs? Mm-hmm. Oh, could you write a song for me? You know, something that encompasses my whole career.
Well, it's already written, Bruce. The party's over.
The party's over?
Grandad?
Or Grandad?
Bogey?
Colonel Bogey? And the same to you. I thought about it might be something a bit modern, like tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Well, you're not going to get it. Not in this game.
Oh, go and deal the cards. Go on. Who says you don't get anything for a pair? Anyways, nice to see you. And I hope you're going to play the game at home, play your cards right. As you can see, Maxine's dealing out the red cards on the top and Charlie's dealing out the blue cards on the bottom. We have our cards. All we need now are our players. There we are. Okay, hello. How are you? All right? Welcome. Right. Now then, it's Sam... Myring, yes, and Wayne...
Nucky.
Was he?
Nucky.
Nucky, right. Right, and you're engaged? Yes. Now, you're from Cornwall?
That's right.
Oh, yes, I bet I know your postcode. And what do you do, Sam?
I'm a customer service supervisor.
I see, fine. And what do you do, Wayne?
I'm a DIY supervisor.
So you do it for each other?
That's right.
Oh, it's just as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fine, yes. Now, what's all this about Sam's funny 5 minutes?
That usually happens when I'm in bed, ready to go to sleep.
Yeah?
Sam usually comes in, jumps on me, just starts snorting in my ear, play with me, Wayne, play with me.
Play with her what?
Play with me, Wayne.
Oh, Wayne. You're Wayne. Anyway, thank you for being here. Now, then, over to you, Sally and Nigel
Grant.
And what do you do, Sally?
Full-time mum, part-time cinema rusher.
Oh, lovely, good. And what do you do, Nigel?
Deputy head porter at one of the hotels in York.
One of the hotels, great.
Yeah.
Now, what's all this about, Sally? Before you were married, staying at Nigel's mum's house and something about bunk beds.
Yes, well, Nigel's mum went shopping early that morning.
Oh, yeah.
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 And Nigel was on the bottom bunk
Yeah.
and jumped up to say good morning.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
well, basically, it was meant to take the weight of children and not
Oh, it was a children's bunk bed thing, yeah?
So
No, yeah.
we both fell down to the bottom bunk and him on top of me and...
Oh, I see. And what did Nigel's mum think about all this?
Well, I tried to explain exactly what happened, but I still don't think she really believes that he was just saying good morning.
You don't think his mother believed you?
No.
Do you think he was just saying good morning? Yeah, do you think we're stupid? Do you? Anyway, thank you all for being here. Now, did you cut the cards?
Yes,
We did.
Did you see them cut the cards? Yes. Right, well, now, the idea of the game is this. We want you to work your way across the board by predicting whether each of these cards is higher or lower than the preceding one. The first one to turn over the last card correctly will win the game and a Brucey bonus. Thank you very much. All of that questions are based on a poll of 100 people, and they are all genuine. You won the toss, so Wayne and Sam, you're going to start us off, but good luck to you all. Here we go. We asked 100 married women in their 20s, if you'd had a registry office wedding and another woman had turned up wearing the same outfit, would it have spoiled your day? I think it would, especially if it was Lily Savage. Anyway, so how many married women in their 20s said yes if they'd had a registry office wedding and another woman had turned up wearing the same outfit, it would have spoiled their day? Sam,
I wouldn't have got married.
No, you wouldn't have got married. No, as soon as you
Wouldn't
saw
have got
her,
married.
you'd have walked her off.
That's right.
Fine, jolly good. Or scratched her eyes out.
I don't think it would have spoiled the day at all.
It was spoiled my day,
Oh,
definitely.
well, yeah, but you've got to look at it from the woman's point of view.
That's right.
Yeah. How many out of 100 women
Quite a
would be
lot.
upset?
I
too
would
much.
Look,
say
Sam, yeah, so she's...
72.
Whoa, lower than that. Definitely lower.
Yeah?
72. 72.
You going with her?
70 then.
We'll go 73, Bruce.
You're learning.
Yeah.
You're learning, right? 73. Just to be done. Okay, Sally, would it spoil your day, darling?
I think it's going to be slightly lower.
Yeah, it's still a special
Yeah.
day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so it's still going to be upsetting for the bride, definitely.
Yeah, but not as upsetting as 73? No?
Less.
Less?
Slightly
You
Yeah,
think
I
less?
think slightly less.
Slightly less. Okay, right. The actual number who did say it would have spoilt their day is... 52. Way, way lower, yes. All right then, Nigel and Sally. You're off now. You've got a base card. You want to change the card?
Change the card.
Change the card to a 4, a better card. What do you think? Higher than a 4, you say. A queen. Lower than a queen, you say. A 4. Higher than a 4, you say. A 9. 3. You're going to put their own say 3. Oh, I've got a draft. Right, well done. That was lovely. And Nigel and Sally, you to answer this question first. We asked 100 dentists, have you ever come across another dentist who you wouldn't trust to use the drill on you? How many dentists said yes, they had come across another dentist who they wouldn't trust to use the drill on them?
Quite a few, I think, don't you?
Yeah, they probably
Quite a
make
few.
horrible patients like doctors, I suppose.
Yeah?
40s. Oh,
45?
45, yeah.
45.
About 45, you think?
Yeah.
45. Okay, Sam and Wayne, what do you think about this?
Bit higher. Bit higher than that.
I think they'd have a lot of confidence in
Only slightly.
Yeah, we'll go.
Slightly higher.
Slightly,
go
because they
higher.
have confidence in their colleagues. All right, just slightly higher. The actual number who had come across a dentist they wouldn't trust is 87. Now that isn't that amazing? The rest had false teeth. God, you know, can you believe that? Right, Wayne and Sam, now you're away. Your base card is a jack, a good card. Do you want to change it? You don't want to change it?
No,
we'll stick
Stay
with
with that, yes?
Lower.
Lower than a jack, you say. Oh! Very, very bad luck. Now you have a chance to win the first game, Nigel and Sally.
Go lower, Bruce.
You're going to go lower. Lower for the first game. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. That was close. Very close. Wayne and Sam, you to answer the question first. We asked 100 taxidermists. If you had a pet, would you have it stuffed when it died? How many taxidermists said yes, if they had a pet, they would have it stuffed when it died? Right.
That's going
I'd
to
say
be quite
it's
high.
quite high, yeah.
Quite high?
I don't
Yeah.
think they'd
Yeah.
want to promote
They would like to
business,
keep
as
it
were,
as
yeah,
a keepsake.
sentimental.
And
Right.
70.
Got to be in the 80s, haven't we?
Oh, go on
Should we go
then.
in the 80s?
78.
We'll go 82.
82. Right, what are you doing?
82.
We'll go
82, right. Sally and Nigel, what do you think about taxidermists?
You've got to think they're attached to their own pet, aren't they? And they, they might want to just let it rest and bury it.
Yeah, but I think they'll enjoy what they do and like to see what they do. I think they're higher.
They'd like to keep the pet around the house, you think so?
Lower.
Lower, you say. Right. The actual number who would have it stuffed is... 5. God, blimey. Yeah, with sage and onions, too. Right, so once again, but this time you can change the card because you won the question. So now then, what have we got? Oh, what a lovely card. Well, this is for the first game. You've won the first game, and you've won a Brucey bonus, so read it out and tell us what you've won, okay?
sometimes we manage to, yeah. What is it?
You've won a fantastic day at Arsenal Football Club with players leading to the Bruce Marwood.
Brilliant. All right, now then, don't worry. There's another Brucey bonus waiting there. Should you win the next game, it will be all yours. So it's not all over for you by a long way. So we start the game 2. We have all the cards there. Nigel and Sally, you to answer first. We ask 100 prison officers. If you were an inmate, which would be the worst punishment? A week in solitary confinement or a week sharing a cell with Bruce Forsyth? I mean, I don't Who does these questions? How many prison officers have said if they were an inmate, the worst punishment would be a week sharing a cell with Bruce Forsyth?
I think it's quite high, actually, don't you?
Thank you, Nigel.
Well, I think solitary confinement's pretty horrible anyway. And it's usually the worst punishment given out.
What?
Being tactful. Okay.
Yeah, bit lower, I think.
68.
Yeah, okay, 68.
68. 68, fine. What do you think about this, Sam and Wayne? And don't forget, you're very near to me.
I wouldn't mind being stuck in prison with you,
You
mate.
wouldn't mind sharing a cell with me?
Wouldn't mind at all.
Oh, good. Oh, well, that's very nice. It's a bit worrying, but... Yes, so do you think it is higher or lower than 68?
I say lower.
Yeah, I'll say
Definitely
lower.
You
lower.
say definitely lower?
Yeah.
You say lower. All right. The actual number who did say sharing a cell with Bruce Forsyth would be worse is... 72! I don't believe it. Do you know if it was going to be a low number, I was going to spend the weekend there. All right, well, you're off again. Nigel and Sally, you're in for the kill here. It's a 4, it's a good card. You change it if you want.
Keep it.
You're going to keep it, yes?
Yeah.
And you say...
Higher.
Higher than a 4. You say, oh, at last, a bit of luck your way, Wayne and Sam. Your base card is an 8. You've got to carry on. Lower than an 8, you say a 5. Good. Higher than a 5, you say a queen. Lower than a queen, you say, oh. That was very, very bad luck. Oh, goodness gracious. It's not going well for you at the moment. See how you do on this question. Wayne and Sam to answer first. We asked 100 vets. Has anyone ever left an animal with you for treatment and not come back to collect it? How many vets said yes, someone had left an animal with them for treatment and not come back to collect it?
I think that'd be quite high, actually.
Yes.
60s.
60s, yeah, high 60s.
High 60s?
67?
67.
67. Sally and Nigel, what do you think about this?
People love
Just a
their
minute,
pets.
just a minute.
Yeah.
Sally's going to say something.
I think people really love their pets. Most people do. I think it's quite
The
low.
British like their animals.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well,
Lower.
so you think it's lower than 67?
Yeah.
You agree, both agree,
Yeah.
right. The actual number who did say someone had not come back to collect their animal is... 63. A good guess in the first place, but you were right to go lower. So once again, Nigel and Sally, you've got the 4 still there. Do you want to keep it?
We'll keep it, yeah.
Keep it, yes.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, you say a 6. Higher than a 6, you say a 9. 3. Protect their cards, thank you, Charlie. Protect your cards. And Nigel and Sally, you to answer this question first. We asked 100 bouncers. If the weather was absolutely freezing, would you wear a vest? How many bouncers said yes, if the weather was absolutely freezing, they would wear a vest?
Quite a few, I think, 'cause they do like to show their bodies off, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, love the way these two look at each other. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah,
Okay.
66.
66, fine. What do you think about bouncers in the freezing cold, and would they think it would be...
They wear T-shirts and Cornwall underneath a shirt.
Yeah.
I'd say
How do you
lower.
know, Sam? Ah, yes. All right, then. What do you think? Yes.
Slightly lower. I'll go slightly lower.
Right, okay, we go lower.
Slightly lower than 66. Right, okay. The actual number who would wear a vest is... 27. You were right to go lower. Very right indeed. Right, Wayne and Sam, you can change the card. Change the 8 for a better card, a 4. So what do you think? Higher than a 4, you say a king. Lower than a king, you say a 2. Higher than a 2, you say a jack. And for the second game, lower than than a jack. Oh! Well done. And a Brucey bonus. Thank you, Maxine. There we are. Who's going to read it out? Nice and loud. I wonder what this is.
Ooh, you're going to Rome for a weekend of romantic rest and relaxation with spending money.
Right. Well, it's very close. We're going to have a tiebreaker. Don't touch the pack. You'll beat one back. Well done. Welcome back, and we've got a tiebreaker. Only 3 cards each. Very important to get control of the board. Wayne and Sam, you to answer first. We asked 100 single women under 25. Have you ever written on a toilet wall? How many single women under 25 said yes, they had written on a toilet wall?
Well, for anything like the blokes, a lot of them.
A lot of them. If they're anything like the bloke.
Yeah.
Sam.
I never have.
You never have.
I never have.
No, you never have.
I've read it, but I haven't written it.
Oh, Madame, what about it?
48.
48.
48, you think 48? Sally and Nigel.
I've never gone to ladies' toilet.
You never go to the ladies' toilet, so it's up to you, Sally. Do you think it's higher or lower than 48? Come on.
Higher.
Slightly higher.
You think it's slightly higher than 48? All right. The actual number who had written on a toilet wall is 51. You were right to go higher. That was close. Very good guess in the first place. All right, Nigel and Sally, you've got control of the board. You have a base card. It's a jack. Do you want to keep it? No, keep it. Keep it. And lower than a jack, you say a 5. And this is for the match. Higher than a 5. Bad luck. Come here, you two. Bad luck, my darling. Come along. But you did get that trip to Rome, didn't you?
Yeah, lovely,
And that's
thank
something
you.
you wanted very much. So give our love to everybody in Cornwall. Here's your flowers
Thank
and
you.
decanter and glasses.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you upstairs for a drink
Lovely.
after the
Thank
show.
you.
Thank you so
Brucey.
much. Thank you. Come on. What a shame. There we are. Now then. Stay right here. Well done, you two. And you've earned the chance to play with our cash cards. Now, you could win thousands of pounds here, plus this magnificent car. Isn't that a lovely car? Beautiful. Now, you say this end, Sally, you get right round the other end there, Nigel. Right, well now, this part of the show, the more pounds you get, the richer you get. And what do pounds make? Rich people. Right now, there's Charlie dealing out your blue cards. Let's hope they're just as lucky for you. And I'm going to give you £200. I'm going to ask you a question. If you get the question right, I can add 50 to the 200. If you get it wrong, I have to take 50 away. There's Maxine with the question.
I hope your cards are lucky.
There we are. Thank you, Maxine. Lovely, my darling. Good. And no help from our audience in this part of the show. Which American film star both directed and starred in the film The Horse Whisperer? Was it Tom Hanks, Robert Redford, or Clint Eastwood?
Robert Redford.
Robert Redford?
Robert Redford.
You are right. Good. You have 250. Now then, you play the game as you did before, but your minimum bet must be 50, okay? Or any part of whatever you have, that's fine. When you get here, we move you up to here, and we give you another £200 out of the goodness of our hearts. We move you along to here. When you get to here, if you have £4,000 or more, you have a chance to go for the car. Yes, right. Then I ask you another question, and on the turn of this card will determine whether you win the car or not. Is that all clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Sally and Nigel?
Yes.
Good luck to you. Charlie, give us a base card. Right. A base card is a king. A lovely card. So what do you think? 200. 200. You're going 200. It's a good card. 200. Lower than a king. A 6. Right. You now have 450. A 6. It's not a marvellous card, but it's, you know. See what you think.
50 higher,
50 higher.
50 high, you say? Higher than a 6? A 4. That was good. You didn't lose much, okay? Just £400 you have. You're still doing very well. It's a good card. What do you think?
250 higher.
250 higher than a 4, a 7. Oh dear. And we've given you another 200, so now you have £850, and you can change that number if you want it. That's it. Thank you, Charlie. A good change. Right. What do you think?
600 lower.
Yeah.
£600 lower than a queen. A 3. Right. Now, you've got a great card there.
Get as
So
many as we can now.
see what you feel.
Go 1,000.
1,000, yeah.
1,200.
Think about it.
1,200 higher.
Higher.
You're going 1,200 higher than a 3. Again. Now then, you've got to go 1,350 to get the 4,000. So, do you want to do that, or you can go crazy with the money? It's up to you.
1,350.
Yeah, 1,350. I think that's probably the wise thing to do, but we'll see lower than a jack. That £4,000 is yours. So there we are. I've got to ask you another question here. So it's not all over. And there's Maxine ready and waiting.
I hope you in the car.
Thank you again, my darling. These are lovely envelopes this year, aren't they? Very classy. Right. Now then, no help again from our audience. Name 5 types of wood used to make furniture.
Pine,
Cherry.
oak, mahogany,
Yes.
mahogany,
Pine, oak, mahogany.
peach.
Have they got 5? You got 5? They've got 5. Well done. All right. Now then.
Higher.
Nigel and Sally, you've done very, very well. I've got to ask you this question. Do you want to change the car?
No.
You're going to keep the 4. Now, this is for the car.
Yeah.
Higher than a 4,
Higher than a
you
4.
say? Higher than a 4.
Higher.
Hey, come here. Come along. In you go here. Are you happy? Yes. There we are. Are you okay? Come on, in you go. Come on, get me in there. Get me in there. Hi. That's absolutely lovely. All right. Are you happy? You don't mind going to the Arsenal now, is it? She's looking forward now to her day at the Arsenal football club, driving in her new car. All right then, but altogether the grand total, I think, is grand total of £17,920. What about that? Love it. Well, it's not too late. It could still be a big night if you play your cards right. Good night, and thank you very much.
Brucey returns with another pack next Friday at the same time, 7 o'clock. Well, stay with us now for Coronation Street, and it's a sad day at the Rovers.